When you think of ikigai, what comes
Mm,
to mind in terms of I guess, like a definition?
mm. As a meaning of a word would be very simple, that something that makes me feel, well, worth living, as we understand in normally in Japanese language. I do not have any, well, such a special definition
Mm.
of ikigai.
so,
Yeah.
so I was going to ask you, does studying psychology and philosophy
Mm.
give you the feeling of ikigai?
Okay, yeah. It, well, sounds like a very difficult question, but let me try to articulate my answer as far as
Sure.
possible. My ikigai.
Sure, please go ahead.
Well, as I am a scholar, so I am in search of truth in the first place. So the search of truth is the most important process that make my life worth living. And well, to be exaggerated a bit, the truth for which I can live and the truth for which I can die is the most important thing in my life. And what I have found as truth so far is the idea or the concept of embodiment. And our body, yeah, the source, ultimate source of knowledge, wisdom, and the self. And the embodied self is something that always emerges through embodied interaction with the surrounding embodiment, not comes from within, but interaction with the surrounding embodiment. And in other words, my embodied self is always embedded within either of myself and the environment, or either of myself and the others. If so, what I found that truth is not confined within my personal and private self, but it's related to the others and the environment that may constitute important parts of myself. So taking care of the others and taking care of the environment is the continuous part of my ikigai. Well, the best word to describe this part of my ikigai would be love.
Oh, nice.
And loving the others as I love myself, and or loving the environment as I love myself is an expression of what I found as truth. So in this regard, I can say that truth and love would be my ikigai.
Mm. I can relate. I often describe ikigai as like intimacy. We can have
Mm, mm,
emotional intimacy, intellectual
mm,
intimacy,
mm, mm,
obviously physical, but we can have an
mm,
intimacy with, with nature. So I definitely, yeah, feel it is. Could be described as a type of love. And
mm,
I guess if we frame it in this embodied perspective, I guess a good advice would be to say, go out more, have more experiences, meet more
mm,
people, do different
mm,
things,
mm.
and try to tune into your bodily awareness
Yeah.
with each experience.